Hopefully my mic will work today. Yesterday my mic stand was just completely falling apart, so I just called it early yesterday. Sorry about that. We were in the middle of a bit of a mystery. And we are online. Mostly online. And we are live. How's it going, everybody? Today we are playing through some more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Sorry about calling it early yesterday. My mic stand was literally falling apart in my hands. And it was getting frustrating to watch it just kind of do what it's doing. So, fixed it today. Hopefully there won't be any issues. And there we are. I will watch this every time. Hey, what's up, Raccoon? How are you? How are you fried? What happened? Nine-hour shift at 12 a.m. Good lord. That sounds like that's a nightmare. Oof. Do you have a customer service job? Do you interact with customers? Love that intro. We'll watch it every time.
Danganronpa.
Coding. Oh, good lord. Oh, for your game. It's cool that you have a schedule like that, but it's not cool that you're doing it all night, man. I hope you're getting the proper amount of rest. Hydrating. Alright. I was supposed to do something. I just don't remember what. Alright, I was supposed to explore this island. Slept until 3 p.m. Good lord. I don't think it's this train. Looking somewhere else. Yeah, I used to be a bit of a night owl myself, and then I started waking up at like 5 a.m. to go to the gym, and that really helped my sleep schedule. But the problem is I get like sleepy at like 10 o'clock now. What? I don't have time to deal with you. Did you see? Did you see? Huh? Robber. Robber? This is bad. My important thing got stolen. What? Her important thing was stolen. Now's not the time to deal with her. I need to hurry and find them bombs. I don't want to... Okay. My B. Let's get out of here. Nothing good will come from rushing. Let's keep taking a look. Nazumi Castle once more. Let's check out our pets, see how they're doing. Are they dead yet? Okay. They're still young. Bombs are small, nothing we can do here. Okay. See the freedom bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. Oh no, no, I keep misclicking. Good lord. Let's keep looking then. Horror house. We have not really looked through here, have we? Not at all. Let's go inside. Oh, the door is open. Door's open. Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. Alright, let's go. How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Yeah! Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. What? As soon as she heard that, Monami waddled to the door and... It's broken. My security system is broken. The robber probably did it. Well, Monami actually designed her like... Or, Monokuma actually designed her like that. At the beginning of the game, she was a rabbit. And then he made her, like, look like him a little bit. She's noisy. Like Monami took over her body or something along those lines. What is this now? Multiple monitors so they can... They're not displaying anything right now? Why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? What? So I was right. Yep. Surveillance cameras all over the island and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was, until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. I don't trust you, Monami. Huh? What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras?
That's wrong!
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His powers keep increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed any standard of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching the surveillance cameras?
Got it?
They probably only matter to the outside. Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see, so that people outside the camera are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras, and... Well, let's just brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. But I can't say. Hey. Is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought, I can't trust her at all. And these are Monami's spares, because she keeps getting beat up. Monami plushies on hangers? Don't go touching my things without permission, they're important. Your own plushies, you must love yourself, just like Monokuma.
That's wrong!
You're wrong. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad.
Got it?
This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy and morality? I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
That's right!
I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Miss Monami will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. That sounds really inappropriate. Once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. You're the one who started saying it, and stop phrasing things like this. Alright. Anything else in here that I need to be worried? Alright, let's talk to her.
No!
I've been splattered with disgrace. Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking into the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing, anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monomi's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box, covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it. Alrighty, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me?
Hey.
Why did you suddenly come from the amusement park? It's strange that you were walking around alone. It is a little... No, did something happen? Well, we split up, bro. Something did happen. There's a bomb on one of these islands. Huh? That's right. I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? The bombs, bro? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito.
Hey.
Why, hello there, Monami. Want to play with your big brother? Monokuma. What's your sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. My ears. Please don't pull my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll let you students handle the rest. He always interferes when we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I leapt out of Monami house and returned, searching for the bombs.
Hey.
I found them. You found them? Yeah, a shit ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where did you find them? Near the stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory. Got it. I'll go tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki?
Damn it.
We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs. But what's gonna happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point in thinking about that right now. I should tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonia should be at the central island and Chiaki should be at the third island. Okay. Okay. Let's go. How's my pedometer slash guy Shibimi doing? Alright, let's go. Oops. Let's find out what's going on here. Getting a message. What are you saying? Alright. Nope, nope. I can't be fooling around. Let's go. Central Island. Sonia should be here on Central Island. But the only place on this island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. You can look at me through the window. Oh. Do you have a cat as well? That better be your cat. It's not just some stray, is it? Sonia's probably in the park, right? First island. Second island. Who's on third island? Somebody was on third island. Jabberwock Park. Ah, sure. That I get. Oh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia. Right here.
Too bad.
Just kidding. It's only me.
Yes,
Hajime used call Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to the faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she's walking around the nearby military base. Oh, she knows how to... She already hear about the bombs and why she went to the final island. But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. Because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. She did say she had military training. Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright, let's go. Chiaki had military training. Or no, sorry. Sonia has military training. She's basically Rambo. Third island, let's go. Third island. Yeah, she's an ex-Navy SEAL. She's Shadow Team. She's Delta Force. Movie theater. Oh, music venue. Oh, why would she go back to that depressing place? This is the strangest island of all, really. It's like... Chiaki's near the music venue and I need to hurry up and tell her about the bombs. That is the music venue. There she is. Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? There's no time to space out.
Yep.
Ah, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least be a little bit more nervous, even in a situation like this. She moves at a snail's pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. Okay, let's go. Why is she acting so strange? Do they all just suspect me of being the traitor, so they're just kinda... whatever. Whatever, man, I don't even care. Let's go to Island 5. Yeah, they do. I think our imposter might be Byakuya, because he was in the first game, and there's no explaining why he's in this one at all. Okay, before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. Alright, military base. Let's go. This little factory, Sea King Industries. Military base. Yeah, let's see what you were doing here. There she is. Sonia, there she is. What's she doing in a place like this? Yeah, what are you doing in a place like this? And let's see how surprised you are that we found you here. Wrestle. Looks like Sonia's digging around the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing? Please don't startle me.
I am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the central island? Explode, huh? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. Huh? The bombs are at the factory. Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
I understand. I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me. Huh? It's going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. Yeah. Or, you know, everybody suspects me, so this is a whole game to get me distracted. Why is she even at the military? I could just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. Maybe I'm the most dangerous ultimate on this island, and they're trying to convince me otherwise. Let's go to the... A little far-fetched, but that could be an interesting little twist, but Wow. He pooped a lot while I was running around. Okay. Run, 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 run. Punch your factory. Factory. Okay, what are we at here? Where's Sonia? Told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? You should know that now is not the time for that, but...
Well...
Can I go bring her? No, dude. Kazuichi, you stay. Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right. We need to stop the bombs first.
Damn it!
Alright, let's go. Oh, Akane's here. We steeled our nerves and charged into the factory. Most strange place of all. First thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. Ah, interesting. A truck. Why? Wasn't Sonia digging through a truck earlier? Oh. Okay. Kane?
I see.
I was wondering where that sound was coming from, but it sounds like it was the engine. Okay, Chiaki, what you got for me? These are the bombs. Okay. And we have a laptop here. Yeah. More importantly, what the hell is that thing? It wasn't there last time I came. Did you get that from Electric Avenue? Probably.
Damn right.
Yeah, right? Look closely. The bombs are right in front of us. What? Where? Oh, that's TNT right there. There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded on the bed of the truck. Yes.
Hey!
I found Sonia, and she was digging around the military base for some reason instead of exploring the third island. Or instead of exploring Central Island. I don't know why the people are here, how powerful they are, if they have enough power. Or they're many extremely powerful. Did you really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuichi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as a detonator. Damn it, so that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion. I don't care how it's built, can you disarm it or not? It's impossible, I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside the bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I could disarm it if I can't get this thing open. So it's gonna take you a long time. That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad.
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine is a detonator, right? Then can't we stall for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap has been welded on too. Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea. You can't. You don't even have a driver's license, so what does that matter? Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
Damn it!
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, remove the truck, there's nothing we can do. Hey, check it out.
See?
Some kind of machine on top of the metal box Kazuichi mentioned. Huh? The machine on top of the box. This looks like a card reader. Is that true? The military lets you drive without a license? Card reader? Maybe. We could disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card.
You serious?
What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm the bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito's probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean something?
So...
Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme? That bastard probably would do something messed up like that. Then we gotta find that.
Leave it to me.
You gotta find that. Nagito's trying to make us do something here. That's true. Why is he trying to make us do this? What's he trying to make us do this time?
Damn it.
Theme, that bastard probably do something messed up like that. What's he trying to make us do? What do we got here? Manufacturing equipment. All the machines are stopped. More importantly, what's that thing over there? Was that there when I first came in here? What thing over where? And okay. Running away won't solve anything. That's okay. Let's see. Why do I keep doing this? This one died last time. What am I missing? I feel like there's something that wasn't here at first time we came.
Damn it.
Let's talk to Kazuichi.
Maybe. Right.
What's that thing over where? What am I missing here?
Huh? Like, leave it to me.
Oh, yeah. This boy. But it's not letting me select it. Camera. I have plushies. Okay, let's just click everything. I have the laptop. Let's click that again. No.
How suspicious.
Okay, that's weird. I could have swore I clicked that laptop. Oh boy.
Hello there.
Would you like to play a game? So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito.
Perhaps
It looks like a video message from Nagito.
you
A
pissed
video
me
message.
off.
If he's got something to say, he can say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard.
Yeah, I got the reference to the first game. Just hold on for now.
Now then.
Yep, it's alternative identity. Now then, you guys have found, to tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you scan the e-handbook, it'll disarm.
Leave it to
Alright,
me.
if that's the case, then just leave it to me. However,
Well,
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the trader's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everybody's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. The traitor's student handbook?
don't tell me.
So that's it. That was also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey, hey.
Is there seriously a traitor? Yeah, Sonia might have just been... If there is, there should come forward already. That's true, but stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
You.
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of the pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. It looks like I was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey.
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't. That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Anyway.
Well, I guess Chiaki is not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did. So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey.
Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the raw card might be safe. Only once. You know.
Huh?
Hey, what happened?
Well...
Nothing. I might be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kazuichi's face turned pale and he rushed over to the truck. And then he tilted his head toward the engine and he suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas."
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Huh?
What's gonna happen if there's no gas? Well... Nothing good, dude. I already told you, it's gonna blow. But, isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon. Unless...
Are you kidding me?
You might have guesstimated. Did Nagito
serious?
miscalculate? No. He doesn't strike me as the type. If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right. At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule. Hey, can't we do anything about it? There's something we can't do?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one thing we can do.
Damn it! Are you kidding me?
Then we should run.
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Thank you, Sonia. Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory became overflowing with dazzling light. Air fireworks.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks? Fireworks? Sonia to the rescue. Wow. Well, we stood there dumbfounded, and eventually...
Oh my.
This means there was no bomb? It wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said... Nagito was messing with us, bro. So, it's just as I thought? As you thought?
Hey, hey.
Hey, everyone, look over there. The laptop, it looks like it's playing another video. Yeah. They could have been slightly injured, or, yeah, had their thumbs blown off, like everybody does during the 4th of July here, and... Yeah, so, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Thank you. Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it.
You went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that.
You pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey, hey.
Let's think about that after we watch the whole video. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
So, how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't work. They didn't, right? So then, which is it? I'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for the answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. That's where Nagito is?
I won't forgive you.
This time, I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him.
That's right.
Then I'll deliver the final blow. Smash his head in with a wrench.
Jeez.
You bastards, what are you saying? You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. You guys you've totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm, we need to stop him.
That is an order.
You are right, let us make haste. Come on, Chiaki. Come with me.
Well, I think.
Unless she somehow has somebody else's... Okay, wait. Unless she has somebody else's, card.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Kane, what is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps? Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom.
Now then.
Oh, what if Nagito is the victim? Wouldn't that be interesting? Please don't. Akane, it's dangerous.
Yo,
It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem.
leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You!
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? Just gotta use a little more force. Dude, I'm telling you. What happened to the opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protests, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Bam. It's gonna blow up. It's not. Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But...
Huh?
Huh? What is this? What happened?
Yo!
Look inside.
It sure is
Oh.
dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on.
Yeah,
Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within the darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Do you guys hear something?
What is it?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
And as if on cue, it suddenly... Oh.
It's on
It's a-
fire!
Fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse like fiery wings spreading before us.
Wow! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey, hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those.
Damn it.
Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. Let's see who goes missing. Okay. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. We got Sonia, and Chiaki's right there. Everybody's there. Break room's here, right? I thought somebody would go missing, do something. Okay. Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Ah, here they are. Huge supply of plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of a liquid inside of them. You found it. Those are fire grenades. Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. And when you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
It is strange, no?
This is strange. Last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguisher supplies too. There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. Have you watched Fire Force? That sounds like something that would be in Fire Force. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. Fire grenade would definitely be in that show, Fire Force. Alright, let's go. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous.
Damn it!
Can't believe you like this games like this, but don't watch anime.
I'm gonna do
Alright,
it!
let's go. Nice. We aimed for the curtain on the back and threw all the fire grenades one after another.
Hey!
But is it me?
just me?
Or the
I
fire's...
just feel like the fire's not going out at all.
Yeah, fair enough. Curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
This this is bad. We've already used up all the fire
Did somebody
grenades.
actually sabotage the fire grenades?
All we can do now is pray for rain!
Don't be stupid! There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it.
Sprinklers.
It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra Bozo!
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
To help destroy the evidence.
The sprinklers.
Once again,
They
this
must
is
have
like chapter
detected the
5
smoke and turned
from
on.
Danganronpa 1. Trigger Happy Havoc. Gets rid of evidence. The fire, water. Looks like the fire's out. That's a relief. Yeah. Hell yeah, Monokuma. You get mad. Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Hey, is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Huh? Time out. Time out. You can't. Nuh-uh. No way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey!
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spreading throughout the warehouse. So it's got to ventilate for a while?
Well, yeah.
I guess you're right. It probably would be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke. So for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared? No. Dun, 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 dun. That was fun.
You're so
Everything is a lie. Monokuma does not exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happening and be positive. We get it already. No one's sad for you, man.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I turn off the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here.
Now go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead. Is Nagito inside? I doubt it. He said he was in the video. He was in the video message, but he's probably escaped by now. There's so much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how he's doing?
You.
Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared, as if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. And I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Is there gonna be a body in there? Oh, maybe I should talk to everybody first.
Well...
Hajime, you go first. I have no business in the factory.
Anyway...
Let's go inside.
Well.
No one's feeling the same anxiety as you, huh?
Damn it. You pissed me off.
Is ruining all their merch, like ruining Monokuma's merch, such a tragedy? You guys are really bummed out about this. Okay, what do we got? Charred odor permeated through the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set a foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
It smells.
Something smells.
Hey!
It's not me.
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry.
You serious?
Say it ain't so. No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like...
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey.
Hey everyone, did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean no?
See?
I didn't notice it. until the curtain was burning, but there's a space on the other side of it too. When I looked at where Chiaki was pointing, yeah, everybody's here, it looks like. There's still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. Yeah, everybody's here. We got... Okay. The books didn't burn, huh? Everything else burned?
It smells.
Okay, let's check it out. Kazuichi.
Oh my.
Sonia.
For
What a mess. What a mess, what a mess. For certain. I walked toward the burnt, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I never experienced such an impressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice I had been feeling. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we got... Okay. Unless I see a body, I'm not going to be convinced it's him. Oh. I do see a body. Oh, man. I do see a body. Good lord. Whoa. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Kameda, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. Huh. Smile at the hope in the name of despair. Ooh, wow. Deadly life. Eventually the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. Huh? What?
What? What?
What's going on here? Is he really
you
dead? He's not
serious?
pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right, it's Nagito. He always messed with us, he always tried to confuse us, that's why. I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Deep down I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected to be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievable, abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that... Yeah.
A body has been discovered!
Yes, it has, hasn't it?
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
What?
Don't tell me.
A body discovery announcement, then it's for real. Then Nagito's really dead.
Damn it.
It's not like that he's dead, it's just the body discovery announcement was made. Does that mean Nagito was killed? Killed?
That's right.
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito. One of us killed him so brutally? Then it's gonna start again? Huh? The class trial is gonna start soon, right? Then... Yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is.
Hey! Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now. So allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma Hold it right there. What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid brother!
Shut up. I can't stand this anymore.
Got it?
I think if you go through a near-death experience, maybe you stay in contact with them. I'm not sure. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey, hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami. Oh, man. That was great.
Like...
Anyway, Monami, if you're going to talk about my intentions, why don't you just talk about yours first? Huh? What are your intentions anyway? Why you keep everyone cooped up on the island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know? No fair, you're shutting up too.
Wait!
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please don't say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Yeah, I think Kyoko and Makoto are definitely friends.
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it. I think those two would have probably stayed in touch. I don't think Byakuya would stay in touch with anybody. Or is it our serial killer character probably stalking everybody? And the fortune teller guy, he's probably too spaced out to know what he's doing. I know, the only way we could survive.
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me!
We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kind of depressing.
Yeah, they should do a Danganronpa 4 dancing all night version. Don't worry, the end is near.
What's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become big, and you've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? Killing School Trip will be over.
Hey, hey!
If this final will be over,
Are you serious?
does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna
Don't count
do?
your bears before they're hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right? So once again, the Monokuma file.
Oh! Phew!
Yeah. All right. Cool. Hey, there is another Danganronpa game that just came out recently that was inspired by this. I don't remember what it's called though, but it's on my Steam wishlist, and I'll try to find out for you. But it looks like a complete like. It definitely looks like it was heavily influenced by this. You think if School Trip is nearly at an end, it's safe to think that we can go home. There's also a Danganronpa fan game that was coming out, but that got canceled or sued into oblivion. I don't know.
Damn it!
Ah, sure. Steam support.
Right!
Let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However,
It's nice to think everyone can go home, but that's impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to shrink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito, because his death was so abnormally cruel. No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. Huh. It is weird. First, we need to look at Monokuma file. Let's see what we got. Especially the time of death. 5'9", 143 pounds. His body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. So exactly at noon. So he died before that radio message. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration in his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Isn't this Genocide Jack's MO? Doesn't she, like, hang people?
huh?
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Huh? Again? What's wrong with it? Yeah, Genocide Jack does that too, in the first game. Well, his legs are kind of outstretched and not crucified. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
Yep.
Definitely weird. Yeah, I wonder if he did it to himself, but how'd he tie himself like that? That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than it should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. Oh, that could be interesting. Obtain truth bullet. Monokuma file has been added. Alright. Sounds good. Alright. Let's look through everything here. Let's look at the body first. Times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No, now's not the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation for now. He was good at getting a confession out of the accused people. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Couple of things. We got rope. We got the knife to his hand. Yeah. The knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? And now you mention it, it's right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, it seems like the wounds on his leg were caused by the same knife, which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand.
It cannot
And then
be.
they finished him off with a spear.
How cruel.
Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? A reason they had to use a spear, huh? And we have rope. Burnt rope. Right wrist is tied with a rope, but it looks like the tip of the rope burnt off. Could this be the result of a fire? But that's weird, because the rope is burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Burned rope has been added. You know, if I were the killer, I would have just let that fire burn and burn all the evidence away. Stab wounds, and this wound looks like a slice. It's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look like a deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound. There's blood everywhere.
Super
Something strange. What?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think the blood is from where his left arm was sliced, but... doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Like maybe like the knife was blocking the blood splatter from getting into his arm, meaning he probably did it himself. Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but there's something else that's strange. When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand...
Well?
ah, there's also blood, but only above the middle joints of each finger, as if he was gripping something? You're right. Why is it only on this part?
See?
See, it's just as I said. Strange, right? I win. Yeah, that's sure. You win. It's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? Blood on the left hand has been added to the truth bullet section. In his face, it's been duct taped. Must have been in great pain. He clearly had agonized look in his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is
Hey, he's got a horrible look on his face. The blood splatter all over it doesn't need help either. It's a good thing that his mouth is covered with duct tape. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry. Excuse me. Shiaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. Oh, wow. In one smooth moment, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
I'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey, hey, hey!
Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. The blood on Nagito's face, it looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case...
Man.
it's no use. She's not listening.
Hey, hey.
About the blood splattered on his face? There's no blood under the duct tape, so the duct tape was placed before he was sliced.
Well?
The duct tape has crinkles like it was sticking towards the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. He tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is there something really you need to worry about? I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I should remember it. Yeah, that is very weird. Okay, big boy spear right here. Spear with a spear with a flashy ornament on it impaled into Nagito's stomach. Where did they even get the spear from? There's no way around it. That looks like a fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? Cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it.
Phew.
I see. So you use a cord as a whip to capture the enemy, and deliver the final blow with a spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is a spear of Gungnir, right? Definitely just came up with that now. By the way, that's what killed Junko in the first game. By the way, I want to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nazumi Castle.
What?
Nazumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you mice, damn you all to hell. I see. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. But more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. Spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming from the handle. It looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. Might be better if I confirm that later. Spear of Gungnir. Okay. And what do we have here? Feet. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, but they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture? I mean, if they wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for other reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Yeah, Monokuma's a robot. Was this something that would have led to this traitor? Well, even if this was a torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge towards Nagito. Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they held a grudge against him, wouldn't they really have gone this far? Torture wounds has been added to the Truth Lord section. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I'm actually investigating such a grisly looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does that mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Or was Nagito working with somebody like he said he was going to? Okay. Before I start talking to other people, let's see what we have here. We have the fire grenades. It's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. The oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
An oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep him warm.
Bring it on.
Is a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well,
Oil lighters can contribute to burn even after someone lets go of them. Yeah, that's true.
which means...
So, using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
Killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. To cause the fire to destroy the evidence, that's the only reason I could think of why a killer would set fire to the crime scene, but... Oil lighter. You know, she kind of looks a little like Junko. Fire grenades. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably... Those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire, well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. Fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Distrust? I've never heard of distrust. What's distrust? Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Yeah. No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I'm not dead. Oh, Danganronpa Distrust. I've never heard. Oh. That wasn't part of the bundle when I bought Danganronpa. If you're mistaking a plushie for me, there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too. Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading. What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd you do it? Making a hole like that, like it got stabbed, and then going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Did you try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you
I had nothing to do with that. Huh?
You're so
He's probably
evil.
lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like the plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami. But you better watch what you say. I feel like I can wipe you out easily, you know? I won't give it to your threats. I'll fight you until the end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. Oh. Had no idea. That's very interesting. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Monokuma plushie has been added to the Truth Blood section of your handbook. Alright. Matter for Gundam's killing you from Econs, but it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter? The time. Look at time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it was noon, what are we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's 12:30 p.m. So it also has a clock function, and that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally fresh. It's a totally fresh kill. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. If it had happened 30 minutes ago, wasn't it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right. Those fake bombs were totally supposed to explode at noon. Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the time looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. And whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious. Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's a problem.
Like...
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? That rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think it'll happen?
Well, yeah.
All good, man. All good. Monokuma,
Hey.
what do you mean something? Yeah, I'm not gonna click anything in chat at this moment. I'll have to do a thorough investigation before I click anything.
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma that we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like I said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Yeah, and don't bring up strange stuff like that. Oh, I don't know. She looks like that she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling.
Yep.
Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There.
see?
You can see that red streak? Huh? You're right, I definitely see it. Looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
I'm not sure. Color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. There's blood on the ceiling. Blood in the girder. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate the other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside the warehouse first. Alright. Okay, Kazuichi, what you got? Everything's weird for him. He's been completely useless. Alright, we got boxes. Boxes and boxes. Yeah, all the boxes of music should have been burned too. I said that the same thing about the books in front of us. MP3 player even has a speaker plugged into it, but why is this here? Huh.
Maybe.
Looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started. Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from the getting drenched by the sprinklers. Was I mistaking it? The music was playing from the MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music with this? Huh. That is very interesting. I don't get the music angle, but a lot of tripped over Monokuma panels. Panel near the curtain in the back is tripped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall. Should have been neatly put away. Maybe we were the ones who made this mess?
See?
Look at the tripped over panel by the entrance. It's really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is we knocked them down when we opened the door? Those are kind of busted open. It's not opening. Is there some blocking door? I can barely open it. Did I tell you it'll be fine? You gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly? Kind of ignored their protest with a mighty kick, and the door flew open. Could it be? Was that it?
Well?
There's something else I've been wondering?
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over, starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? Seem to be laying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and organized. So, busting open the door triggered like a Rube Goldberg device. Strange, that means we can speculate this was done intentionally. Yep, it must have like knocked over the lighter must have started the blaze. Yeah, it looks like a lighter started the blaze. Back of the warehouse. And we got books here. Alright, Kane.
Hey. Like...
Hey Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about when the fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it's not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were fake? Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come over to the factory right away. Well, where were you and what were you during that time? Oh my. Do you suspect me? It's a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus shit, you son of a bitch. Whoa. Sonia.
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well,
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone, so I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
that is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered?
Please listen.
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out the bombs at the military? Because I attempted to use one of them.
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the doors to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. I thought I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
However...
Their plan was another...
was an utter failure.
Yeah, Monami was there
The
too.
bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it! All to hell!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
Yep. Okay. Alibi?
Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That's why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe the bombs he set were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. The problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I've explained everything.
Do you have a
There should be no
minute?
more reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. Sonia's account. Pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse.
Hold it. Well,
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well. She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Nazumi Castle where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room too. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. Pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
can you
Hey you guys,
hear me?
isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
I agree.
I see.
I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea. But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There aren't enough of us. Besides, we're investigating all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that.
Hey,
Then it's okay if we leave this place? It's okay. There's no time for us to stand around. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Alright, let's check this factory out. Then military base. Alright, we have... Let's check out the break room first. Nothing inside. Monitor, there's the jumper cables. Look like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from here. Other than that, there's nothing particularly that catches my eye. Someone must have known to fix this up with detonators. Stop for now. There's nothing there. Laptop. Oh no, why does it keep doing that? I'm trying to hover over this laptop here. Oh, it's not, oh, there we are. Laptop. How do you time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. Why did he have to use a video message? That's the only thing I didn't get. the time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means that the video was recorded in advance. That's right. Besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Life-size Monokuma plushies are crammed inside an enormous blanket, but it looks like there aren't any clues here.
My.
I've never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you normally run into.
However.
While I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well?
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here. Huh?
Do you have a minute?
You hide the bombs inside a Monokuma plushie. It would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that has forced us to kill each other would devise something like that? A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right.
Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm. Hold on, if there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it?
Yes,
Either way, it's all gravy. All gravy, what the hell does that mean? Stop, there's no bomb.
Hey,
You know, if you just picked me up, see, you'll feel its soft weight of the cotton.
I see.
Oh, you are right.
However.
Then why did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
who knows?
I wonder. I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
Tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
Please wait.
I know that already, you should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. I feel relieved. But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then you brought it from the Octagon.
Well,
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside of one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is.
Did I say something I should not have said? It literally happens in the first game. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's talk to you.
That is.
Alright, should we leave? Got everything I need to here, I think. Okay, next up. Okay. Military base, let's go. Let's check my pet first. I won't let you die, pet. I'm strongly suspecting Byakuya is involved somehow. There's the military base. Shabberwock Army. Okie dokie. Truck.
However.
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. Okay. But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in the video message. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. We just wanted a trader. Truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like this. Survival knife. Wait, that's... Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand? Which means the killer obtained the knife here. So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. Bombs were fake. This might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself. It's a tank. It's fine. You'll be fine. Monitor. We have the surveillance camera. Helicopter. Terror was executed by the helicopter. The knife came from there. I think Byakuya is the traitor. Anyway, this dangerous place is... Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care. He was the first person that died. And he's from the first game, and they never explained why he has a different appearance. So I think his story is still yet to be complete. So I think he is the traitor that will show up in, like, this chapter or the next chapter. Alright, that's it for the military base. It's also possible that Nagito was an accomplice. He said he was willing to die. Yeah, so near Chiaki, yeah. And Nagito is definitely an accomplice though, if that's the case, because he said he was willing to die. So, yeah, maybe this was his chance. He does like confusing stuff, and he said he'd be willing to die for another contestant. Alright, we are on Central. What did we need to do on Central? Nothing, but did we need something on Central? We need to visit the 4th island, right? Yeah, 4th island. Which is you. Let's go to the castle, see what's up. Then we'll check out Nagito's room, and then we'll wrap it up for today, because then I think is the trial. Nazumi Castle. Shaping up to be a good trial. Alright, is there a lance here? Is there a lance missing? There might be a lance missing. Alright, lance. Spear with a flashing ornament on is hanging from the wall. Spear is definitely right. Definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. Megalovania. The same whip, like cord, is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it. It's the Belmont whip.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. Was I mistaking it? The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungir, was it? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. Why did the killer use a spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife, and it would have been easier, too. There's no way a spear like this, with this unnecessary cord thing on it, would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks a little hard to wield. But still, they chose the spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. It's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. Nagito's trying to make us suffer even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Cottage it is. Let's see what this bottom thing, what's going on with this placard. What does that even say? Does it say... Mirai? No, we should deal with that later. Right now, the investigating the case comes first. Probably says Mirai, which is future. Alright, let's head to the island. Oh, let's head to the hotel, rather. What was the point of visiting Monami's house? Is that going to contribute some way? I wonder if it will. 4th island, let's go first. But like, first, clean up after our pet here. There we go. I knew you would do that. I knew you would be doing that. Jabberwock Park. Let's head to this room here. Oh, leveled up. Not my pet, just me. Man, how many... My pet seriously has some digestive issues right now. Hotel time. Victim is... No. Oh, wow. Hey, guys. Chiaki.
Hajime. What's this?
Oh, my. You want to go inside Nagito's room?
What are you
I
gonna
was just
do?
listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that.
Boy.
Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste. Hey, why don't we have time to... Wait, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine, fine.
I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Loose.
Loose, creep.
Bye-bye.
See, I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now. This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does that door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey, hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Alright, so Nagito was living here. It doesn't look like there's anything... What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? Can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. It was especially weird these past few days. What changed in him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Oh wow, look. Got that sticker.
No.
Alright. Got it. Oh, did I seriously not even get an achievement for that? Really? That sucks. It's the bed that comes with the cottages. It looks like the ones in my room, but...
Hey, hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Oh, we should still check this just in case. No exceptions, and without thinking, I peeked under the bed, and there's something there. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What's this? Oh, gas mask and rubber gloves. Did you get these from the military base? Gas mask and rubber gloves. For the fumes from the fire? Was he hiding these under his bed? What did Nagito use this stuff for? Well, no, he would have the gas mask on his person if there was... Huh.
Hajime.
Is there anything else under the bed? Oh, let's see. Small piece of paper. Blue aluminum. Round thin piece of aluminum, huh? Similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I guess what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Who knows? Might be too soon to decide that. Piece of blue paper has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The basic layout is just like my cottage. There's nothing about this window that really catches my eye. I'm gonna check that gift just in a second, but there's a refrigerator here. There's a refrigerator? Nice, my cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? You really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator door out of curiosity. For poisoning. One thing is a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. And that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Looks like some kind of dietary supplement too? Protein powder, maybe? I looked at the brown bottle in the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. Hey, this is... yeah, it looks like it's poison. Poison. Warning label. Let's examine it in more detail. Be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. Trembling hands. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. Enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, the liquid is very dangerous when vaporized, so when dried. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place, in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. Sure, it doesn't look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well,
That question could be applied to the bomb he used at the hotel, too.
see?
After I finish Danganronpa, I'm going to do the... I'm sorry, after I finish this game, I'll be doing the Ultra Despair Girls next, which I think is a spin-off series. Before I move on to Danganronpa 3, I have Paranormal Sight, which is another visual novel mystery supernatural game from Square Enix. While I'm playing through the Paranormal Set, I'm going to catch up with the Danganronpa anime, and then we'll head into Danganronpa 3. So I think that's the game plan so far. I might throw something else in there just to break it up, but I'm going to stick with, like, you know, the horror, mystery, thriller, supernatural stuff. Inside the funhouse, this is poison. You must have bought it with me from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. One Punch Man Season 1 was awesome. He's hiding a bomb and poison. How dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? I'm thinking those fire grenades that we used
Hey.
definitely have that poison filled in it. Blew up the bombs. But what about this poison?
See?
Or he did it himself. It's very possible he did it himself. Did he use it? So where did he use it? I wonder if there's still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet. Trap has been sprung already, man. Yeah, I mean, he's the one that moved that truck there, right? So probably use that poison too. You probably replace the that actually exists. It'd be real bad, but if it could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island. What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you died? Well, that's a good way to kill everybody on the island. Faking your own death, or not faking your own death, doing an elaborate suicide. Alright, now, last thing, we have this Bookshelf, anything here?
Hey, hey.
A fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. That's Monami's, dude. He's the thief. Could this be? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? Monami. It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling, blah, 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 pink lights, rather.
Perhaps.
Ah, that treasure box. Chucky, you know about this?
Yep.
Yeah, it's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was a Nagito. Well, why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important at all, Nagito would have stolen it from Monami in the first place. Turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened its lid. Inside, there was a notebook. This is it? Why is there a notebook inside the treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings and as if they were drawn by children. And the entries looked like chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. See, they're bringing up Byakuya again. Towards the end, when he's been out of the game for a while, they're bringing him up again. Probably these pictures and entries that totally suit her. Kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, Day 4, Day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go to the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey, hey.
Did something happen? Yeah, Genocide Jack, right? Oh, it's nothing, but... Hey, stop. Don't look at my notebook. Whoa. From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you.
I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to speak inside. Geez, that was close. If I'd come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito is the thief? Betrayal is betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey, hey.
Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right? Diary. So they've been here for like 2 weeks? More than 2 weeks? Seems that way. That's right. This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey.
You're a liar. You showed up out of nowhere. It's not good to lie, you know. Why? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write. What are you saying? Geez, I can't write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's right.
No, you can't because you have no fingers on your hands. See, Bullseye, I know because I'm the same way too.
What?
Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you? So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. Looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Yeah, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? You said you didn't write in that notebook, is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me. Whoa. Damn it, she totally ran away again.
Yep.
Same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to trying to get answers from her. But still, I really want to ask her about that notebook. Might be better if I didn't ask her. Who wrote in that notebook? Monami's notebook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright. Let's talk to Chiaki one last time. Alright, well, is that it? Definitely don't know how much about Nagito, but just by looking at this, so what should we do? It would be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know? There might be private stuff here. Oh, that might be true, but... So, I'll leave the shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. Start removing various books and items and try to examine each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Oh, this is the file! Well, the file wasn't the only thing I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Indeed, it's the school badge of Hope's Peak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. The file does contain our information, just Hajime's information. There might be another one of his lies. We'll see what's in there. I opened the file. I held it in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia. And everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. Yeah, he didn't mention Tsuyaki. But that means the rest of it might be a lie too. Turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, and my weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The word reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Did something happen? Oh, well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? Yeah. So I recall your student profile. Profiles of everybody on this island are here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right.
My profile is
really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
No details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Interesting. What does that mean, though?
It's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Right.
What are you talking about?
Nagito?
Byakuya. I'm talking about
I
Byakuya
knew it!
Togane.
I friggin' knew it, dude!
Look carefully.
I said
no
it!
matter where I
I
look,
said it!
I don't see his name anywhere.
That's right. He's a traitor. He's an imposter. He's something. Boom. Freaking said it.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Oh, come on, man. Perhaps based on that, you think he might be a traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in the hair. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. There we go. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? Someone like him to be in similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's different. It's definitely suspicious. It is suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but What you're saying about the missing name and about how the killing school life is totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. Different reason? Ow.
You're getting all riled up.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Ow. Come on, man. Which means the greatest mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. Oh, man. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. The ultimate imposter. Uh-oh. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter. Uh-oh. That's Byakuya's true identity. True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be ultimate affluent progeny Byakuya Togami. Oh, for the love of God. Okay. The real Byakuya is out in the world somewhere. He got out at the end of the last game. The fact that his profile is filled with question marks, isn't that a mistake or an oversight? Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. We don't know anything about the imposter. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. Yeah, it's a skinwalker. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami? Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
So
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. And he was lying to us the whole time.
But still.
But couldn't help it. What? Why? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. Yeah, I'll stress these all day, for real. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway.
Wow. I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
That's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, the revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? Well, I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No,
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. What if you guys had your school memories? You never would have been betrayed in the first place. Why not? I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about Ultimate Imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Geez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. This is a vacation island for the people of Hope's Peak. But that ruin is definitely a former Hope's Peak school, wasn't it? Or former Hope's Peak Academy? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that? Well, obviously you would know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just a thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. Well, he said probably. Hope's Peak Academy file has been added. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me for a moment. That chime just now?
What is most important for living things?
What's
well,
that?
personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial.
All right, let's
so
go.
Please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
Dutchman. Last class trial. You said that, right? You said the last class trial?
Yep.
I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Absolutely not. Seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still...
But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan. Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once.
Well...
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us. Oh man. I'm excited. I'm excited for part 3. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito. We still have an entire whole ass game before D3 though. Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Alright, let's go. Monokuma Rock. First island. Second island. Let's check what our pet is up to. Did he poop himself? How much poop? He pooped like 18 times today, dude. Just during the stream. I counted like 7. Oh my god, you are you hibernating? Yes, you're in cocoon phase. Good. Stop pooping. Oh, does your dog like fart right in front of you? My dog would fart and then be like surprised that he farted. He's like that. He would. Yeah, right, sure. Another snake. Only follows you. Well, he pair bonded to you, my friend. Probably for the best.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it, you're making me depressed.
Stupid fool!
You're making me depressed. So it's gonna happen again. Cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends. But once we're through with this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
Monokuma Bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guys who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. If we can get home after we deal with this class trial,
That's right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is no matter what. Even have to pull all out, if I even have to pull out all the stops. What the fuck? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet? The feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Stop trying to jinx us.
I'll beat you up!
Damn right, stupid rabbits should just shut up. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. I finally realized after losing my powers. I realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. Possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's the deal? I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You...
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? They look hand-drawn, to be honest. Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if you started talking during the trial. Ah, fine.
But still...
Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial.
Yep.
You're right. We need to fight as much as we can. No matter what happens, so... Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this game when it's gone. This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over with my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock. Alright, I think we will be wrapping things up here, so I'm calling it now. We'll get to the save point first, but we will finish the trial maybe next time, I hope. This elevator ride, this will be the last time for this too, right?
Well,
Why did I jinx myself? Wait, oh my god, what the heck. Let's worry about things after we finished. More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. Yeah, you must have had to outsmart the smartest person on this island. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, he extracted confessions out of people. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who've survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. Is that the light of hope? Or the light of despair? If Chatterbox and Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left. Enough. Just fucking start this already. Hey, this is it, right? This is really a class trial, last class trial, right?
Yep.
Sure is. So you gotta show me some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
Alright!
Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end.
Now then.
Let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komeida, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there was also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but... There's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. Wow, we've lost so many people. Good. Person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. Yeah, I guess so. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Alright. We are calling it for tonight. Thank you everybody for joining me. Raccoon, thank you for keeping me company today. Thank you new subscribers, thank you returning subscribers, and thank you for all the people that don't speak to me when they're in chat. Thank you again. Have a great, night, I suppose. I've been Formula Cathan. Thank you again. Take care.